Now, worldwide, fewer women are online than men. In the United States, women are still struggling to break into the tech industry. And once there, many find it tough to thrive. On Thursday, October 5th, Voice of America will hold a town hall at the world's largest gathering of women in technology in Orlando, Florida. VOA's Michelle Kwin has more.
Around the world, women are using technology to leapfrog barriers in education and employment. But getting online remains a challenge for many women in developing countries. And in the U.S., far fewer women than men find success in technical careers. On October 5th, women leaders will discuss these issues at Voice of America's Town Hall at the Grace Hopper Celebration of Women in Computing, the world's largest gathering of women technologists.
The tech ecosystem is one that sadly has not been very welcoming to women.
In the U.S., there is a lively debate over why women continue to lag behind men in the tech industry. Globally, women struggle just to get access to technology. The proportion of women using the internet is 12% lower than men. In the least developed countries, only 1 in 7 women is using the internet, compared to 1 in 5 men.
So the digital divide is basically this phenomenon that some people have more access to digital technologies than others or use it more than others, which is actually an unavoidable thing. Every innovation that comes to society doesn't form uniformly from heaven, it diffuses through society, right?
Women have less access to technology because they face discrimination when it comes to education, job opportunities, and income. In some cases, they also face societal pressures.
There's a country in Africa where it's not cool for young girls to own phones, only middle-aged men. And so when we came in and we said we want to teach girls how to code and create a mobile app, they were like, why don't you teach the boys, or why don't you teach these men? And so we had to work for many years to change those kinds of mindsets and barriers.
In the U.S., women make up about 20% of companies' technical workforce. They comprise about 17% of tech leadership. And when it comes to venture capitalists who finance the startup ecosystem, not many are women.
I joke that I chose the profession where I never have to stand in line at the bathroom because it's 5 to 10% of investing partners are women, depending on what study you look.
Even when women are in tech roles inside a firm, they are at risk of leaving mid-career, some saying they felt they never belonged.
Often women are held to a higher bar to be successful, right? So they have to work harder to prove the same level, the same amount of competence.
But many are working on ways to close the digital divides, both around the world and in the U.S.
For the first time in history, technology can really help girls have a strong voice and help us have a society that has equality.
There is no magic fix, there's no magic bullet. The tech industry is famous for looking for quick, scalable solutions. And I think there is a lot of daily hard work that needs to happen to be inclusive. And it does mean really embedding it in every managerial practice.
At Voice of America's Town Hall at the Grace Hopper Celebration, leaders in technology will talk about what it will take to continue to close the digital gender divide. At stake is nothing less than the future of women. Michelle Kwin, VOA News, San Francisco.